like I feel rollers on my tail. My tails, dirty years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners, dirty years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail. Look, hey, we in the breeze. Lone Star boy like Vietnamese. Like a young Mike Tyson, you a Roy Jones Jr. weak in the knees. Put some bass in your voice when you speaking to me. I ain't tripping, let somebody give me reason to be. You ain't tough like you talking, I'm very certain. You a tweet, you a scary person with the inside schoolboy near in person. Ringside, Larry Merchant, you a Howard Cosell. Walking folktale, halfway, look wholesale. Wishing on the star it go well. To somebody like us, had enough of it. Sock it in the neck for the of it. Nickname off. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knife. It's my man's. Boy here like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got some in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. 30 years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail. My tails. 30 years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail.
Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, this ballpark's still among the game's best. When the roof is open, it feels like an outdoor ballpark, and then you have the shade and the cool when the roof is closed.
Yeah, and formerly Tal's Hill out there in center. You still have the Crawford boxes in left, a unique setback in left center field, which causes the left fielders to have to play differently, but there is a lot of character to this place.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Hunter Brown. What do you have on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Maldonado makes the grab, one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Tatis waits. And there's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
In the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. Tatis around second. He's in there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now the youngster Juan Soto.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Chris, Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr., and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Kicks and deals. That one's in there. 0-2 now. pitch. Gets it to first. They get the out on Soto. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Pinch running here, Matt Carpenter. Here's Manny Machado now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him. And the Padres waste a chance.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. And on the mound in this one, Blake Snell. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And a foul ball. One and two now. Altuve waits.
Ball. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jeremy Pena now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. And now the count filled up 3-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a ball popped up. Cooper makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. It's Xander Bogaerts now. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Batting six, the first baseman.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Gary Sanchez now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Pitch is in there. Going one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And here it comes. To the right side, Carpenter. To first, and Tucker is retired.
Batting six, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up to hit. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Oh, he can't squeeze it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. Top half of the third inning, and now it's going to be Matthew Batten.
Matthew Batson.
And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Grisham in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he won a Gold Glove last season. That one inside. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And the right-hander deals. Sets him down looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So the batting order turns over. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's strike 1. That clips the corner.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. And now, Michael Brantley.
Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And a pitch. That's in there.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-1 now. And he chases a high fastball there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at-bat.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Dubon, 28 years old, and he was born in Honduras. Here's 0-1.
That's inside. Ball.
One now.
Inside. Ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
On the ground, out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Dubon stands at first with one out. Popped in the air, left field. Soto gets under it. He's got it. 2 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Swings through that.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And he deals. And that's outside.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Houston, and we're still knotted at 0.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it.
Back here in Houston, here's the veteran second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hard hit, left field, base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now it's Juan Soto. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. They get the out on Soto. And there's one down.
Up next to the Padres.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Carpenter round second on his way to third. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Flied out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. Strike 2.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
1 out and a runner at second. Rip towards third. Whips it across. Bogaerts retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down now, and here is Garrett Cooper. Grounded out his first time. This to third. Bregman to first. And that is that. Padres with the run scoring double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Snell back to work. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018, he was an all-star that year too, and of course pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. Next one misses. Ball 2.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Line drive, could be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one for strike 1. Alvarez leads off second with nobody out. Misses outside, and the count even 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Grisham trying to get there. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker, rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Throw to first is in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Jose Abreu, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Abreu.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. And there's the strike. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Astros 2 and the Padres 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. Matthew Batten getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
And now Trent Grisham. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player you want to...
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Padres 1. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Michael Brantley. And a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And down on strikes. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And now Mauricio Dubon. The pitch. Pulls that one foul. Oh, and 2 now. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Maldonado now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. They lead it 2-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Carpenter in the box now, takes strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner at second, nobody out.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ripped to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
The left fielder, number 22.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
Here's Juan Soto. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's Manny Machado, 1 for 2.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
In the air out to center. Dubon gets there. He's under it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Bogart.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the inning. 2 left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 2 and the Padres 1. Back here in Houston, well, we go bottom 6. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. Snell back to work. Foul ball there. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve.
1 ball, 1
Ball
strike.
1 there.
Yeah, Boog, and Altuve, a 3-time AL batting champ and the first second baseman to win multiple batting titles since Hall of Fame second baseman Rod Carew won 5 batting titles between 1969 and 1975.
The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Pena, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That ball's carrying, and it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. Oh, wow. Nice play. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Third baseman, number 2. Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soto makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 2 and the Padres 1. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in for San Diego, Garrett Cooper. Hector Neris gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. Here's the 0-2. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Sanchez swings and pummels one. Left field, bangs off the wall.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next for the Padres, Matthew Batten. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the 0-2.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. And that's in there for strike 1.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And the 0-1. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Astros 2 and the Padres 1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Scott Barlow.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The pitch. Tucker in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch.
Count is full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ground ball right side. Carpenter sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got a ground ball.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And a swing and a miss there.
I'll tell you this. That's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Two. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Michael Brantley. Lifted in the air out to left. And they get Brantley for the out. And that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Ha-Sung Kim.
The right fielder, number 7, Ha-Sung Kim.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. In there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. That's to third. Over to Abreu. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Juan Soto now. That one's in there, 0-1. And downstairs.
Nope,
and a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Third out. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Astros 2 and the Padres 1. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 8th. And here is Mauricio Dubon. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
There's a strike at the knees. And it's 0-2. That one drifts inside. Next offering is down low. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. So the Houston lineup turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. That one missed.
1-0.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 16th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down, and next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first offering is not close. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Padres.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions going back.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here is Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
And he deals.
So that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Next pitch is popped up. Abreu makes the catch, and there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. One gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And the righty deals. Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gary Sanchez, 1 for 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. And took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Phil Maton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a pitch. Strike 2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Begins. I'm in the bed like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like a bobby in the pop. I got the good money, oh Lord. Be careful, everybody. There's no chance for me. Got a scandalous out from the valley to dance for me.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4".